Jerry freaks out his massage therapist, and George gets a massage from a man. What if it feels good? It's supposed to feel good. I don't want it to feel good. Jerry is getting audited, and George breaks up with the woman helping him with the paperwork. You know, Kramer, you're always welcome in my home, but as far as Mr. Johnson is concerned... Jerry ends up dog-sitting for a stranger, and George and Elaine have nothing in common. Yeah, I wanted to talk about how we had nothing to talk about. Jerry is informed that he has an overdue library book from the 70s. Kramer starts dating the librarian, and Elaine's having problems at work. But you put on a pair of shoes when you walk in the New York Public Library, fella. Jerry and Elaine go down to Florida to honor his father's condo presidency, and Jerry takes a pen from a neighbor. This better be good. I'm missing Golden Girls for this. Jerry and his friends can't find their car in a parking garage. Maybe I should just go whenever I get the urge, like you, wherever I am. I'm proud to hold it in. It builds character. George and Elaine conspire to cheat on an IQ test, and Jerry gets involved with the local restaurant. People think I'm smart, but I'm not smart. Who thinks you're smart? George tries out a new cure for baldness, and a mysterious woman leaves a suggestive message on Jerry's tape recorder. Did she say hello? What? Oh, I don't know. Jerry starts dating a beautiful idiot, and George's girlfriend gets a nose job. You can't stop modern science. Can't stop it. You can't stop it. Can't stop science. It can't be stopped. No way, no how. Jerry's car gets stolen, and Kramer is an extra in a Woody Allen movie. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Elaine gets George a job in her office, and Jerry accidentally lets an alcoholic have a drink. That's Hennigan's. The no smell, no tell. Scotch. Jerry's neighbor Martin falls into a coma, and his girlfriend hits on Jerry. Name one paranormal thing that's happened to you. I knew I was going to be bald. Your father's bald. Baldness is inherited from the mother's side, Jerry. Your mother's bald. Our four friends all ride the subway. Elaine's train gets stuck. Jerry meets a nudist. George meets a pretty woman, and Kramer overhears a horse racing tip. His father was a mutter. His father was a mutter. His mother was a mutter. His mother was a mutter? What did I just say? George is dating a pianist. Kramer buys some pet dispensers. And Jerry's old friend needs an intervention. I have no hand. No hand at all. She has the hand. I have no hand. How do I get the hand? Jerry becomes friends with Keith Hernandez, and George is trying hard to stay unemployed. So I'm going to hire you as my latex salesman? Yes. I don't think so. Elaine is dating Keith Hernandez, and he asks Jerry to help him move. The next thing you know, he's going to have you driving him to the airport. I'm not driving him to the airport. Jerry and Elaine set up George with Elaine's friend Cynthia. I don't want hope. Hope is killing me. My dream is to become hopeless. When you're hopeless, you don't care. And when you don't care, that indifference makes you attractive. So hopelessness is the key. It's my only hope. George and Jerry steal O'Brien's limo from the airport, and O'Brien turns out not to be who they thought he was. Did you see how she was looking at me? She's a Nazi, George. A Nazi. I know. Kind of a cute Nazi, though. George is having an affair, and Jerry witnesses a hit and run. What kind of a sick lowlife would do a thing like that? You know, those people, they're mentally deranged. They should be sent to Australia. Jerry is dating a painter. Who paints? Kramer. I sense great vulnerability. I see a man-child crying out for love, an innocent orphan in a postmodern world. I see a parasite. George gets in a fight over a parking space, and everybody says something they shouldn't. Now, you see, just saying beg doesn't make it a real beg. You've got to put some bag into it. Okay, please tell me. Jerry takes his spare keys back from Kramer, and Kramer rethinks his life. Do you ever yearn? Yearn? Do I yearn? I yearn. You yearn? Oh, yes. Yes, I yearn. Often I sit and yearn. Have you yearned?